Hi, welcome to the Peaceful Home. I am currently on a mission to purge my home of 1,000 items. Join me today as I am decluttering my kitchen. If we haven't met, I'm Teresa Elling and I've been a professional organizer for over 15 years. Do you know what the hardest spaces are to organize? Your own. I do this with clients all the time, but when it comes to my own home, it's much tougher. I made a list of all the areas that I wanted to cover in my decluttering, and I've crossed out quite a few that I finished, and I'm just keeping track of how many items are going out. I already started this area by going through the pantry, which I did a complete redo recently. I will link that video below, but there wasn't much to do, just a few tweaks, pulling out a couple things that were expired. That was pretty easy. And then I went to kind of my junk drawers. My drawer here that has all of my paper goods, saran wrap, baggies and things. And then I also did my junk drawer, and that was pretty easy. I only had 8 items that were to go from that because the bulk of it were things to be put away in other places in the house. I also did my spice drawer. I pulled everything out and cleaned it and got rid of expired stuff. And so those things are done, and now I'm ready to start moving through the rest of the cabinets. Today's video is a collaboration with my Everyday Wife Life, and I will talk some more about her channel and link it below. But she announced that she was doing this 1-box declutter challenge, and I just thought the timing is perfect. So I'm picking up where I left off in my kitchen, and I'm going to fill a box today and just let you watch while I do that, and then I'll show you each item that I'm choosing to get rid of and why. Another video I did not too long ago, maybe 6 months ago, was all of my Tupperware and storage containers. And oh my goodness, that filled my entire island when I pulled everything out. I'll link that video below as well. But I would have to say it's been one of my most successful declutters, because just going to check this last night as I was putting away dishes, there is no clutter. Everything has stayed really nice and neat. I don't have any odd lids or containers without lids. So that's worked great for me. So I'm just gonna move on here. Okay, I'm having a hard time. I didn't know how difficult this would be. We don't drink wine, so I have really kept these like, well, what if we have a family holiday and someone brings a bottle of wine? I'm not opposed to that, and so I figured I should hang on to that. But we've lived here 5 years, and we've had numerous family gatherings, and we have not used these. If our goal is a peaceful home, we have got to learn to get rid of the things that are crowding out the peace. So when I look at 2 perfectly good mixing bowls, I think, well, maybe I should hang on to them. I mean, I can fit them in my drawer and I might use them someday, but I have more than enough, and I have ones that stack nicely. These don't fit with my stacking set, and so they're always getting in there kind of wonky, and I'm done, and it's time for them to go. I have more than enough of the size that I need of these kind of casserole dishes. So this is an extra, it can go too. I have all the jars I need. I have everything that was able to fit nicely in my cupboard. I'm not gonna double stack. I'm not gonna push more in. And so the extras are going to go. I don't recall ever picking the spatula up as long as we've been in this house. I have another one that I prefer and I use all the time. So this one's going to find a new home. I've had extra just cup scoops and teaspoons that I use in my different pantry items just so that I can do a quick scoop of something. But these were all extras, so they can go. This little set I think is so cute. These little like plate bowls. And I remember thrifting these. I love white dishes and I thought they were so cute, but I have not used them. So are these adorable? Yes. Could I use them someday? Possibly, but I haven't in probably 3 or 4 years. I would rather have clear space and not have to push around so many dishes to get to what I need. So it's worth it to pass these on to someone else. Okay, these are a tough one for me. I love these glasses, love them, but we don't use them. We don't use them at all. So I'm pretty sure these are gonna go. I'm going to put them in the box, but if I was to pull anything out, it might be these. I had 4 glass pie plates. 2 that are deeper that I use all the time, and these ones are really narrow and I don't use them. Got to be careful with all this glass in here. I'll probably have to rewrap a little bit, do the wine glasses in some bubble wrap so that they're safe. I have plenty of regular muffin tins. I have a standard size and I have 1 mini, and this is like a size up, an extra, and I just really haven't used these. So they will go in the box. Champagne flutes, never been used. I even wonder if maybe these were from our wedding, which, you know, how important are they if I can't even remember that? Just an extra miscellaneous jar. I actually love this style of jar with the rubber snap-on lids. But I only have 1, and I've really moved to just using the ball jars with the screw-on lids. In fact, let me show you what I use. I love this system now for me. Wide mouth gets the white plastic caps, and narrow mouth, which I only have a few of, gets the gray plastic ball lids. And I love these lids so much. You can write on the top in a dry erase marker on these. I use them for just about everything. These are a leak-proof lid, and so they're really great for sauces and dressings where you want to shake them first. So I've converted completely to these just to simplify. So as much as I love this, keeping 1 random one really isn't going to do me any good. I'll link those below just in case you're interested in taking a look at those. The last thing to go is my gravy boat. And do you know why I was holding on to this? I don't use it, but I kept thinking everyone needs a gravy boat, right? Like, what kind of house doesn't have a gravy boat? But I don't like these. And so we just always use bowls with ladles. That's worked best for us. So holding on to this just for the sake of appearance or the fear that someday I might really need a gravy boat, I don't think it's a good enough reason. This collaboration was hosted by Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and her channel is awesome. I'm going to link her channel below, as well as the link to the playlist of all of the One Box Decluttering Challenge videos. Be sure to check out Michelle's channel. She does some wonderful videos on cleaning, organizing, decorating, clean eating. She's very inspiring and very sweet. Thanks, Michelle, for hosting this. Well, this is the end of the challenge, but not the end of my 1,000 item purge. So I would love it if you would subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I put up the video of my 1,000 items. I think I definitely fulfilled the challenge with this one box, and I did my count, and it's 49 items. So very successful day. Thanks so much for joining me today on The Peaceful Home. Have a great day.